Next up, we have the Magma Blaster. Completely new model. Probably couldn't even recognize it if you had the OG. Alright, so the cool thing is the Magma Blaster replaced the refined musket and also has a unique shotgun type of M1. Also pushes them back a little bit, as you guys can see. And then we have the Z move, which is Scorching Burst. I feel like I don't have to do too much explaining on this move. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it looks really good. Now we have the Magmatic Pressure, which is the X move. So the way this one works is I can either tap it, which is going to be kind of useless, but then it stops instantly, or I hold it. You can aim it wherever you want. Alright, I know you guys have seen this one in the trailer, and it was absolutely insane, but let's peep the new models real quick again. A little close up. Like I said, this weapon actually shoots 2 separate bullets. So yeah, here's the M1s when you hit somebody. And now let's show off the Z move. Everyone who is in this area will get hit and get knocked back. If he stands over there, he'll still get hit. The Bullet Storm on the X is the craziest move I have seen in a long time. Tell me this is not one of the craziest moves in the game. Alright, next up we have the cannon. Let's peep the model real quick. Alright. So first up we have the M1s. That thing thumps. Reload animation right here. Let's peep that. Now we have the Z move. Chain detonation. And then we have the incendiary ammo, which is the X move. Alright, next up we have the bizarre revolver. Completely new model. And the moveset is actually really sick. Y'all are about to see. Y'all already saw it in the trailer, but y'all getting a close-up now, alright? The cool thing about these M1s is that the third shot is a bigger shot. As you guys can see, it has bigger, a bigger hitbox and more range. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, enough with the M1s. Let's go to the Z move. So even if I miss and shoot slightly above his head, it will auto-lock onto him. So either you can go for a direct shot. There's no, you don't have to. As long as you're in the range, it will auto-lock onto him. The portals will spawn around him, and then the bullet goes through the portal and hits the player directly. Let me see how far I can go up. I can go this far above the player and it still auto-locks onto him. That is a neat feature. And then we have Dimensional Surge, which is really sick. Let me show it up close. What are you doing? Why are you not a gun main? If you are not a gun main after this, I don't know what to tell you. You can also use it in the air. Alright, the next weapon is the Venom bow. Look at this new model. These things are alive now, alright? These things are actually moving and alive. The model is completely new, and this thing just came to life. So the first thing I want to showcase again is the M1. Looks way better than before. Look at the VFX when I shoot. And then next up we have the Z move, which is Venomous Spit. Let's just appreciate that charging animation right there. Let's just appreciate that real quick. Hold on. So I don't even have to hit him directly again. So pay attention. I'm going to shoot right next to him. And it just auto locks to him afterwards. but it doesn't do it too far away. So if I do it like right here, it's not gonna happen. But if I get close, it still auto tracks them, which is pretty neat. And then next up we have the X, which is Serpent Bite. Gonna be a combo starter right here. Stuns them for a second. Dragonheart, which is the newest sword in the game with the cleanest weapon model there is. I'm telling you guys, this weapon model is insane. Go check it out. Close up right here. Close up of the weapon model. Got some crazy VFX on it as well. Alright, so first off, I'm gonna show you guys the Z move, which is Draconic Blitz. Here we go. Z move. This is how it looks like when you charge it. And here we go. Yo, this gets me hyped every time I see it. Next up, we have the X move, which is Infernal Catastrophe. Alright. So this one right here, I don't even have to explain nothing. Y'all can see it right here. It is a big nuke. Boom. Look at that. When you shoot this thing against the surface, look at the explosion and the impact. Boom. And again. That's it for the X move. And then next up, we have the M1s. Let's check out the M1s real quick. Looking very nice. Next up, I'm gonna showcase the newest gun in the game, which is Dragonstorm. Look at this HD, high quality model. Modeler cooked on this. Actually, one of the most clean models I've ever seen on this platform. Let's get straight to the M1s. Alright, here we go. This thing is fast. It's a gatling gun, my boy. When you pull up, you just light them up on sight. As you guys can tell, it isn't your basic M1 where you just click and it shoots once. You can hold it. Alright, so the Z move, the first version is on the ground. Here you go. That's what it looks like when you charge it. Boom. And again. Look at the range on this move. But it looks crazy. Next up, we have the other version of the Z move, which is the version when you use it in the air. Alright, hold on. You jump up, hold Z, spread your wings, and boom! You guys have seen it in the last video, but some of these weapons in the game have auto lock on if your mouse is close enough to that character. All right, as you guys can see, once I'm right here, it doesn't lock on. But if my mouse is in the area where my enemy is at, they auto lock on. Peep that. Peep that. And now we have the X move, which is Infernal Comet. Let me just back up a little bit. I mean, is that good enough? Nah. There we go. You get sniped with this weapon. Hold on. You are getting sniped with this weapon. The range on this is crazy. To celebrate this update, we need to fire some fireworks, my boy. Reworked blade fruit. It was also previously known as chop, but it got chopped away and got replaced by the blade fruit. Here we go. Here's the M1s. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, first up we have the Z move, which is Razor Cyclone. And peep that charge animation. Boom. Next up, we have Blade Dance. If you like spinning to win, this is your move to go. And again. And again. And one more time, because you can use this in the air too. And now let's use the C move, which is called Saw Shredder. Here we go. Boom. For a low tier fruit, this fruit is actually way too good. Alright, and then we have the F move, which is Turbine Flight. And you gone. You are gone. Last but not least, the passive. I'm immune to all swords still. As you guys know, previously the fruit was also immune to swords, but now it has a nice little animation to it. Hit me with the X move. Nope. Nope. You are immune to every single move as long as it's by a sword. Gas is the newest fruit in the game. First move I want to showcase is Suffocating Fumes, which is a Z move. Let's get it. This move basically makes you dash in and then slash them. Look at the VFX on this. Boom. And then next up we have Bursting Vapor, which is the X move. Let's keep the VFX on this real quick. Yes, sir. It's basically just a little explosion. And then next up we have the C move, which is Smog Demons. Probably one of my favorite moves right now because I have nice tracking again. So let's see it. This is what happens when you hold it. And then you just let it go. And then you can also use it in the air like this. And this is what it looks like when you tap it. Little burst damage. And then we have the F move, which is Traveling Gas. So you can either fly through somebody and it does damage, or you just use it as a move for traveling purposes. Alright, and then last up we have the M1s for the untransformed version. It's a mean combo. Boy's getting cooked. And now the part most of you guys have been waiting for, the transformation. Here we go. Tell me this isn't gas, bro. Literally. Tell me this is not hype. This model is so sick. And the VFX on it and the weapon. God damn. So first up, let's show off these M1s. And he going. Next up we have the Z move, which is Suffocating Fumes. This move doesn't stun, but it does tick damage over time. And then we have the X move. Here we have Bursting Vapor. Boom! That thing does big damage too. Alright, like I said, I wanted to show you guys the Z move again because it has a special effect when used with the X. So first you do Z. Doesn't really do that much by itself. And then you press X. And it makes the Suffocating Fumes explode. So right here. And then next up we have the C move, which is Smog Demons. Little demons right here. Now it has more range this time. If you see this flying at you, just know you're getting hit. Because these also have tracking, just like the untransformed version. And this is the version when you tap it. And then we have the F move, which is Traveling Gas, which is pretty much just a dash. Unless you hit somebody with it. Then it actually does some damage. So it's a good way to engage. Let me know your thoughts on the gas fruit in the comments down below. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.